what was the space race? If you've ever wondered about the intense competition that drove some of the most significant advancements in space exploration, you're about to uncover a fascinating chapter in history. Let's explore what the space race was all about. The space race was a period of fierce competition between the United States and the Soviet Union that lasted from 1957 to 1972. It was more than just a race to see who could reach the stars first. It was deeply rooted in the geopolitical and military tensions of the Cold War. It all began on October 4, 1957, when the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite to orbit the Earth. This small, beach ball-sized satellite sent shockwaves around the world, especially in the United States. The Soviets followed this up with Sputnik 2, which carried Laika, a dog, into space, showing that living organisms could survive in space. These early Soviet successes prompted the United States to accelerate its own space program. In response, the U.S. established NASA in 1958 and initiated various satellite and manned spaceflight programs. One of the most iconic moments came when President John F. Kennedy declared the ambitious goal of landing a man on the moon by the end of the decade. On April 12, 1961, the Soviet Union achieved another milestone when Yuri Gagarin became the first human to orbit the Earth aboard Vostok 1. This achievement further solidified the Soviet Union's lead and pushed the United States to work even harder. The competition was not just about reaching space. It was also about demonstrating technological superiority and ideological dominance. The Soviets and Americans made numerous breakthroughs, from launching the first solar-powered satellite to conducting the first spacewalk. One of the most significant moments in the space race was when the United States successfully landed astronauts on the moon on July 20, 1969, with the Apollo 11 mission. This marked a major turning point and a significant victory for the United States in the space race. Throughout this period, both countries faced numerous challenges and setbacks. The death of Sergei Korolev, the driving force behind the Soviet space program, in 1966, for example, led to emerging problems in the Soviet program. Despite these challenges, the space race continued to drive innovation and push the boundaries of what was thought possible. The space race was more than just a competition. It symbolized the broader ideological and political contest between two rival world powers. It ended with the successful collaboration on the Apollo-Soyuz test project in 1975, marking a shift towards international cooperation in space exploration. In essence, the space race was a defining era in human history, driven by competition but culminating in unprecedented advancements that continue to shape our understanding and exploration of space today.